Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my fire sign collective. This message today will be about who is in your energy and why. Okay, who is in your energy and why? So for starters here, we have the 8 of Swords, the World, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You guys could be dealing with water signs, air signs, fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. So the energy that's showing up in your energy is because somebody is thinking about you very heavily. This is somebody now who has gained a new perspective around what has happened between the two of you. And they also feel as if there's unfinished business between you and them. It's like this is someone who doesn't want to close out this cycle with you. All right. But they also could have kept you as an option in some way and chosen to go towards or enter into a newer relationship. And while they're in that relationship, they're still thinking about you. I also feel like they're in this energy of fantasizing about what they could have also had with you. But it seems as if they're looking for closure from you in some way. Like they're overly stressed. They're overly worried. They're still in a lot of deep thoughts around this connection here. But they don't want to end it completely. It's like they still want to leave the door open to come back into your life, or for you to allow them into your life after they may have given you some sort of illusion, or if it was the simple fact that they were already in a commitment elsewhere. All right. This is somebody who is, I feel like they're seeming as if they're happy and, you know, they're in a harmonious relationship, but in the back of their mind, they still think of you and how things were left unsaid or undone, or how they feel like there's still something to talk about or discuss. All right. So this Devil card showing up here. So, you know, this is somebody who is still very much so obsessed, you know, with you. They're obsessed with you. They could be thinking about their toxic ways while they were in this connection with you, or maybe they're again went towards a different connection, and now the connection that they're in, they could have chosen somebody who ended up being a karmic, and now they're overly obsessed with, you know, what are you doing? How's your life going? Are you dating anyone? Has things changed for you? Are you happy? And things like that. It's like somebody's obsessed with your life, even though they chose someone else over you. Yeah, see the 10 of Wands. So this is somebody who's like, you know, this is a burdensome situation here. I feel like you guys have looked at this like this is something I need to let go of because this was very toxic. You may have felt like somebody just had a lot of toxic behaviors, or they were lying to you or being dishonest to you. But there was some sort of insecurities that were going on within a connection while you were dealing with someone. Or maybe you're not, you know, you're not, obviously you're not with this person if they're thinking about you. But the 10 of Wands is something that I feel you're letting go of now. And I feel somebody is still obsessed with you because you're not expressing yourself or explaining yourself or giving them some sort of closure. It's like unfinished business here with you. Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like if they chose something else over you, you already did the internal work to say, I released this. Like, I released this. I'm not going to sit and wait around for things to change, because you're dealing with someone where there was just too much struggle going on between you and them. Somebody who wasn't making the necessary changes within their own life. They're still stuck in some sort of hurt mentality, or it's like they're in a relationship that I feel they don't want to be in, or their family, you know, they put their family before their connection when they were dealing with you, which ended up making it, you know, very toxic because somebody was not divulging some sort of truth here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn. So with this Hangman card showing up here, I feel like you guys have already surrendered, you know, to this situation. You already have been, you know, possibly long gone off into, you know, off onto a new journey, because you weren't going to keep yourself waiting around for a period of uncertainty that somebody was trying to keep you in. And now I feel like this energy here is kind of like, well, no, I want to keep this cycle open, but they were giving you illusions, or they were giving you broken promises, or they tried to make you feel trapped. And I feel like you guys are in this energy of, I can make my own choices and decisions. I have many possibilities, you know, that I can go towards. I'm not going to wait around for somebody who obviously was not telling you the truth. And I feel like this was somebody who could have kept you waiting for a long time, you know, to truly give you what you want, or to make a cycle that worked with you, that would bring it into balance. balance, I feel like somebody was still in resistance of change, or they were still bound to something where they couldn't choose. And again, it could have something to do with them being married, their family getting in the way, or them having children with someone else outside of you, where that's where most of their responsibility has to go towards. But again, I feel like you guys just said, well, it's, if that's what you need to do, then do it. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Again, that's what you need to do. Two of Wands is saying, you start looking towards your own future, because I feel like you guys are in this awareness that you're going to get your happiness. You know that you guys are possibly in more well-being and peace since letting something go. You know that what you're working towards and what you're planning when it pertains to your own goals, that you will achieve them. You're not going to hold on to a person who's holding on to something else or someone else, or a dynamic, within their own life here. So I feel like you made a decision, you made a solid decision to let it go, and you shifted your perspective. You see something for what it truly is now, and you're getting yourself unbound from it. Because if somebody tried to keep you in, a karmic pattern or a cycle that was unchanging, you're not going to keep yourself bound there. See, intimacy. So somebody's obsessed with you because they do miss the intimacy between the two of you, especially if it was like, fun times, happy times at one time, a lot of bonding, a lot of sensual energy being shared between you and someone, you and them, confiding in each other. They miss that, and they're still obsessed with like your energy. That's why they're showing up right now. All right. But distracted. This was somebody who kept getting distracted with certain things that were going on in their life, and they weren't making the necessary changes for the connection while they were dealing with you, which brought it to it turning out to be karmic, it moving into karmic energy. All right. This is somebody here who just kept getting sidetracked. And I feel like you guys are releasing this because you didn't want this person to continue to delay you in your own life about, especially with what they may have been telling you. All right. Shallow. See, so somebody feels very shallow. This was somebody that was trying to keep you stuck in shallow energy with a lot of fantasy around what they were promising you. They were trying to keep you empty and bored. All right. Twin flames. See, so this could also be a twin flame dynamic here, or this was just a really strong, passionate connection. You and someone shared the same strong feelings towards each other. But if they were bound to something that was karmic in their life, or a partnership that they were in that was karmic towards them, it didn't bring it together. It wasn't going to allow it to come together. All right. Yeah, because foundation, somebody already is in some sort of family foundation here, even though they only feel devoted to you. They only crave you. They are only attached to you even still. And it's like they're trying to like wait out whatever it is that's going on. Like, it's crazy. They're trying to like wait for something to change in a dynamic that they're already in. But it's like, hello, you keep yourself unhappy. You make the decision to go toward your happiness. And if you choose to keep yourself unhappy in a toxic connection or whatever that is, then that's what they choose to do. So I feel like you guys are just, you're out of that right now. All right. See, mine. This is somebody who's still saying that you're theirs. That's why they still want to keep a cycle open with you, even though it has been unchanging for like years, maybe, or a year or so. Like, they want you to just be on standby, even though they chose somebody else over you. So mine, I want to take the honoring path toward you. So I'm taking responsibilities for my situations, because they're reflecting on their destructive behavior, their toxic ways. All right. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. So this is somebody who's possibly on a cycle of transformation right now. We also have time apart, but they go back and forth. They go back and forth because, obviously they're not ready for what you may be ready for. It's like they want you, but they know that they have to stay away from you because they're still going through something that they're bound to, something karmic in their life. All right. They're protecting you from their dark shadow self because they're not happy. They're not happy. They're in this empty, bored type of energy. Illusion. See, illusion. This was somebody who was casting illusion over you. I may be quiet right now, but you are always on my mind because they can't get enough of you, but they still can't give you what you want. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith. Trust your intuition. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. Yeah, no, I feel like there's been distance between the two of you for a while. All right. There could also be physical distance. You may have like completely moved from where you once knew this person at. So many things remind me of you. That's why they're in your energy. Okay. Like they can't stop thinking about you.